so Mbengwi division. Born June 2nd, 1942. And people have been asking me both here and in Nigeria how I got to be practicing medicine, being a priest. I say, well, it is the dimension, the healing dimension of the Lord's ministry. Yeah, he heals, and not only miraculous healing, but he did things like clay on people's eyes and spittle and so on. So we call our medicine natural medicine. It's wider than herbal because there are elements like clay and sea salts and a few others, incense and so on, yes, that we include for our medicines. I began the herbal medicine as a hobby before it turned to develop to this stage in which it is now. And I've been encouraged by friends. There's an American friend who was keen that I should do a herbology. And he gave me most of the books which we have. We have around 70 books, and he gave me most of them. And this is what I have to do in the night. And a thing like alfalfa, a herb like this, we have about 70 of these medicinal herb books. And so when you are studying a particular herb, if you take alfalfa for example, you have to go through all the books to know what each one has to which one has to contribute. Open a brand. You see that we have. That's the list of contents here. Those are the various drugs. The milk thistle we saw just now. That's it. Then Monastery herbal drinks, and they are all together just over 100 diseases which we handle. We have to harvest the herbs at a particular time. In general, they need the sunshine for the full metabolism of the plants to work, especially plants with natural oils in them. So it's only things like roots which you can harvest early in the morning, or even if it rains, it doesn't matter. So we don't harvest early in the morning, we don't harvest in rain. Generally with us here, it's from 10 a.m.
I like my work. Fine. My work now for work this garden. Then necessary medicine them I could plant them. I go weed them. When you reach for the one where they apply manure, I apply. Then when the medicine don't be the one where they harvest them, I harvest them.
Cassia tora. Cassia is a large family of herbs. It's the first medicine I learned in my life from my father. He cured my eye problem with it at the age of 3, and then providentially I cured a little girl at the age of 3 with it too. Serious eye problem. The eyes were draining, white discharge throughout the day. And this thing, only a week, and the condition cleared. She had been told, the mother had been told to bring the child at the age of 8 for eye operation. She never underwent it. The things are sliced here, then they're taken to the dryer. It's from there we decide whether we are going to reduce them to powders or use them as teas, as infusions, or put them in capsules, or produce tinctures, alcohol extracts. And for now, since the inspiration came through me, I have been a kind of, what do we call it, the head of the department. Yes, that's the main thing. And it involves having to decide on the medicinal plants and the proper cultivation. And the main thing really is the medicinal, the production, yes, the processing. And, in the morning or during the day, I'm engaged in the garden, in the cultivation, and in the nights I'm on the computer to produce what do they call the labels which you put on containers, indications of the drugs to be used. Yeah, we don't accept a consultation on behalf of others. We like to see the patient. Yeah, and if there is, after the consultation, we have to send their drugs to them. The guarantee is that there's somebody in Bamenda we don't undertake to send through the agencies. We haven't got the time.
In a day, we used to have about 8 to 9 patients. It depends. At times it could be more, at times it could be lesser. But there are days that it could be more than 10. Days like Wednesdays, Friday, that Father Joe always come.
The main problem with us now is the shortage of drugs because of the manpower is not there because for lack of the resources. We have the things are available in the bush, but we need a bigger labor force than now to guarantee. At present, we have 11 workers, 1 male and 10 females, and they are doing their best for the cultivation, and then occasionally they go out for harvesting. So if we had more hands in the harvesting and the processing, well, certainly we can reach have more distribution centers.